All right, folks, welcome to another edition of Ascension Outdoors. I'm Lyle Johnson.
I'm Ghosty Geist.
From South Louisiana, I guess I should explain. Looks like the kind of home for my kind of man. We were fishing in bayou streams and dreaming from dream to dream, flipping on what Mama Nature stored. Yeah, you won't believe the things I saw on old Lake Maurepas. Mama Nature, you're gonna drive us all insane. For the rustle of their wings in that cold December wind brings me back to the banks of Maurepas.
Ascension Outdoors is brought to you by Layne's Jewelry and Design on New River, offering custom jewelry design along with in-house cleaning and repair. Snow's Seafood and Steakhouse on Airline Highway, serving great food since 1971. Roland J. Robert Distributor, serving customers with petroleum and petroleum products since 1924, along with super stops located throughout the region. Bayron Smoked Sausage uses the original Louisiana recipe from 1938 to produce the best smoked sausage, andouille, green onion, and smoked boudin around Ascension Parish.
See this man? He has no character. See this sausage? That's Bayron Smoked Sausage. It has character. Made with an original Louisiana recipe and slow smoked with hickory. Bayron Smoked Sausage. Sausage with character.
This portion of Ascension Outdoors is brought to y'all by Layne's Diamond and Jewelry Design on New River Canal in Gonzales, Louisiana.
That's right, baby. He got the good stuff there.
Oh, he does that.
And he got a great guy that designs jewelry and everything, so it's a good place to go.
Probably got some pearls, maybe come off some of these oysters.
That's right. Well, I tell you what, we're here, it snows tonight. You see like one of their to-go meals you can call and get for, 4 or whatever, and that's kind of like what it's got. Catfish, shrimp, French fries, oysters.
Yeah, that's enough for about 3 or 4 people right there.
And so, and it smells good too. I just want to let y'all know.
Love it.
And so anyway, it's the Weekly Citizens yearly contest for businesses in Ascension Parish, and Snows has been nominated for 13 categories. Now last year they won 3. One was desserts, one was best steakhouse, and one was best restaurant. And so there's plenty of categories. So you'll see the link on the screen right now. Just go right there and cast your vote for your favorite businesses, all other kind of stuff besides restaurants. But Snows is on there.
Yeah, and it's a very popular restaurant. I can't tell you how many times people ask us who our sponsors for our show. When I mention Snows, they say, man, it's a very good restaurant. One of the best I ever eat at.
Yeah, it's highly complimented and it's enjoyed. I guarantee you that. I enjoy coming and eating here.
Speaking of enjoying, we're getting ready to enjoy what's hopefully a good hunting season.
That's
coming up. We had a wet summer, pretty much so, which creates like a lot of food for like deer, rabbits, stuff like that.
A lot of browse, that's right.
Some places the water stayed up a little bit too long for the whitetail herd, and some places like in the spillway and all, it's gonna probably be hurting a little bit with that. See, the rabbits are starting to come back.
Yeah.
From whatever happened to them there, more and more rabbits are being seen right now. We'll see where that plays out throughout the season. The squirrels, so far, we haven't had a hurricane or anything of that nature to hurt that. That looks real good.
Right.
The duck situation coming up, y'all, who knows what's going to happen there. That depends on a lot of things, weather, water. The duck numbers ain't as great as you might have thought they'd been, but sometimes I have to wonder in the flyovers that they took with the whole northern portion of the United States covered with water.
Right.
They fly in their regular grids that they usually fly. How many ducks were scattered out nesting elsewhere? But that's all coming up, and getting in preparation for all this stuff, four-wheelers. Be careful riding those four-wheelers. Watch your children on them. Don't turn them loose in something like that. You might want to turn them loose in your vehicle out on the road just about, and just assume that they going to be safe and want to
Right.
on a four-wheeler.
I see a lot of people riding them on the side of the road. That's unsafe.
That
even
ain't,
for an
that ain't a good
outdoor,
idea.
It's against the law.
Oh, yeah,
Start
I know.
off
That's
with,
one
but
thing, yeah.
I see a lot of
Sure.
people doing. I cringe every time.
Oh, I do too.
I have a cousin that lost 2 kids on a 4-wheeler accident in Santa Monica about 12 years ago.
Oh, sure, it happens all the time. It's probably happening in the next several months. I mean, sad to say. Fooling with deer stands. Look, man, you're up there trying to prep those deer stands, getting them ready. Look at those ladder runs. Be aware there may be wasps in those stands that's been there all year. A snake or something like that's gonna scare you, make you jump out of that stand. We got to do all those kind of things. Just a few things coming up that you're gonna have to really be careful on. And we're gonna talk a little bit more about hunter safety going into the prime of the hunting season.
Yeah, well, look, plus we've broke the 98-degree
Yeah.
highs in the daytime. It's getting dark sooner, so it's a lot cooler and things will be good for a while. And so we want to take an opportunity right now with the video we're getting ready to see of a little fishing, and was supposed to be a teal hunt trip as well.
Teal hunt trip, yeah.
We went down there with Veyron Sausage, one of our sponsors, Cade and Garrett Sheets. Their dad Blaine started it off, and he's turned them over to them 2 boys now. And they have built a very good business,
Very good
and they
With
got a good product.
Yeah.
Exactly right. You know, so they hosted us down in Venice, and you get to see it all play out and everything. But you know, one of the things I learned that I didn't really know was that the Martin Sausage brand is still they still market Martin Sausage from the same facility. That's what it was before.
Veyron's recipe and Martin's recipe also.
That's right, and they taste different. Cade said he actually likes Martin's a little better now. For some reason, it don't sell like it used to, but Martin's was the best sausage around for years and years, and that recipe probably didn't change.
No, it didn't change at all.
Matter of fact, as soon as I got home, I went to local supermarket and got me a pack, and I'm fixing to eat it pretty soon just to bring back some old memories.
Yeah, I eat.
All right, look, so
Veyron Sausage, man. First, it's the day before teal season right now. We're in Venice. We're going to look for some ducks. Plan is to fish this evening, get finished looking for ducks, and maybe do some duck hunting tomorrow morning. So we got a full day ahead of us right now, brother.
No doubt, no doubt. It's 9:15. We're gonna ride out, check a couple holes. They got some private areas, they got some public areas. It's a big map to cover, but we'll hit a couple spots that we know, and then you're familiar with the fishing. So we'll try to bounce around and see if we can catch a couple fish. If it's bass or redfish or whatever we grab onto.
We'll catch some fish. I'm sure the river's falling right now. Last time I was here, the water was here about 2 foot higher than what it is right now. How's the business going, man?
Oh, been good. We can't complain. We got a new line of boudin coming out, and we're staying busy on it, keeping it across all across our same little area. Ascension Parish, of course, really strong down through New Orleans and Baton Rouge.
Sure.
Still on our same little footprint, but we've upped the production coming into the fall. You know, football season always picks up sausage business, so everybody cooking and family gatherings and stuff, and hopefully a couple trips to the deer camp.
You know, the Veyron business started like from a business in Gramercy, and Charles Martin's and Martin Sausage. It was kind of mixed together right there. You know, going back to those days, Charles Martin was a very good friend of mine. I used to go over there all the time. His son Greg and I still very good friends, but we was 10, 12, 15 years old. We stayed together a bunch. I stayed around that place a whole bunch when it was a slaughterhouse, still become a sausage place. So I seen some of your trucks this morning pulling at the Superstop not far from the house right when I left. Y'all supplied all Superstop. That's the other one I was sponsored by the way.
All the Roe Beer group.
Yeah,
definitely a good customer of ours, sausage and boudin. They have the restaurants and the casinos, and man, they really move a lot of product for us. Good business.
Yeah, good local business. Both of these companies provide, and we appreciate your sponsorship to our show by all means. Hopefully we can get y'all a good film today. We're gonna see y'all in a little while. Lyle Johnson gonna be jerking 3 pound in here in a little while. I hope. We're gonna see. You brought some shrimp, say we might do some redfishing too.
Whatever we can get our hands on, you know.
Yeah, we
just stay busy.
Catch enough fish fry for sure.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I get him out there.
He's still on now.
He's trying to get that fish, bro.
This took a lot of effort.
He gone.
No way.
Oh, man.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Well, you stay on there too long. Case Sheets, I mean, I don't, for your effort, bro, 100%.
Thank you, bro. Having to go up in the bushes and get it.
Well, that's good.
But it actually has picked up quite a bit.
We're picking around 2 o'clock. It's starting. It's 5 after
the tide
1.
just started falling about 11.
Oh, yeah.
It was up high, so. Yeah, you're right, man.
They are, like you say, a little small, but let me tell you something. Y'all fish for about 3 hours, didn't catch a fish. At least 2. A lot of the fishing here is tidal. It don't matter sometimes. You know, sometimes you find when the fish is biting all the time and all that, but a lot of this fishing here is tidal fishing. Until that tide starts falling out in them rozos, a lot of times you won't catch them fish. Got him, Mozon.
Yeah.
Knew we was glad to get another one there sooner or later.
Yeah, you're right. Made another little move, you know, today. Tide. Fish gonna bite better as the day goes on today because it started falling a few hours ago and it's gonna fall for a few more. So last spot we caught a few little bass and that's what happened. It just tide just changed and got right and it started popping one up, you know, catch one here and there and a lot of bites, and so we just came back to the camp canal to give it a try. See what we can do, man.
I don't know, but you're doing something wrong.
2 throws in a row with a 1-tail bait, bro. I had a bite.
Another little one.
Had a bite.
We can't catch no with no size to it at all. I mean,
it's
it's
really
amazing.
shocking for down here, I tell you.
Right, yeah. I guess it is what
Set
it
the
is.
hook on one and he took my tail, and so I started to change the bait and I said, you know, I bet they hit on 1 tail and got 2 throws in a row. I done caught them on 1 tail.
Yeah.
Strike King Ray's tail crawl, not tails.
That there looked like he might be a throwback. He
That's
is
a
pretty
throwback.
small.
Keep tails off. All right, man, look here. Got another one.
Yeah.
Oh, my 1-tail bait's gone.
It's gone, that's it.
But I'm gonna tell you what, them last 3 throws I made, I caught 3 bass, and every one of them was, I'm talking about, far back up in them canes as I could get it.
Yeah.
No, not.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you better believe it.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't much size to them, but we getting pretty action. Old 1-tail bait again. Lost the tail on the first strike and caught him on the second.
Yeah, that's good fish there, brother.
Oh, yeah, that's what we've been looking for.
There you go. Better fish there, Kate. That's the best one of the day right there, son.
I was waiting for y'all to start catching so I can catch back.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Good job, brother.
Not bad.
No, it's not.
All right, man, what you got, dude?
Man, it's a flounder, bro.
Oh, yeah, flatfish. How about that, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
That was one that finally, a fish that finally hit way out. You know what? I've had a pretty good year on flounders this year. But we were talking about on the way down here a while ago about going to Grand Isle later on in the fall and catch some flounders. Look at that. They're beautiful like that.
It is pretty.
Like that. Good eating fish too, man.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
There they are, folks. Took us a hard day's work, but we got them. Pretty nice mess, too, Kay.
Not bad.
And you got the lunkum, bro. Congratulations.
Good deal.
Yeah, you're right. Beautiful box of fish, man. Took us a while to get them, but we finally did.
It worked for him.
And Mr. Sheets gets the award for the big bass. Congratulations.
Good times. Good times.
Yeah, you're right. All right, man. Look here. We're out here at Veyron Sausage 2.0, bro. We started yesterday scouting for some teal for them to hunt this morning. Did a little bass fishing and didn't do too well, but we didn't do too bad either. And so we're out here this morning with Jamie Taylor, man. Thank you for having us.
Yes,
this
sir.
morning.
Glad to be here.
East Ascension Spartan alumni, man. You can't get no
Absolutely.
better than that. Ascension Parish people are great people, man.
Absolutely.
So What we're gonna try to do today? I know the weather's a little
Well,
iffy,
the weather's kind of iffy, and the teal birds are hopefully flying for the duck hunters.
That's right.
But we're gonna try to catch whatever we can catch. We're targeting some redfish, maybe a couple speckled trout this morning, but we're gonna be satisfied with whatever bites the hook.
All right. So how long you been in the charter business, James?
Been fishing down in Venice for close to 25 years. Been guide full time for the last 6 years. I left the industry and I've been guiding full time down here. And Venice is sportsman's paradise.
That's right.
So you can't beat it, you know.
So how has the river being so high affecting your business this year?
Well, you know, everybody thinks that the water level that's been so high affects it so much, but we fish this fresh water all year round,
right.
all the time. So we have to adapt some. It changes our presentations, where we fish in the marsh, but we've been fighting that high river for probably 9 months now, but the rivers fail, and we got to be real careful with our navigation because we got sandbars, channels are changing. But the river, when it gets low, the fish want to move into the river system.
Right.
So we've been kind of fishing in the river system, and here in the last week we had a little bit of a rise, about half of a foot, and it kind of dirtied up some of our passes. So the fish are kind of moving in and out, but we're going to continue to do what we need to do and chase them. And it's been kind of school bus fishing is what I call it. You catch one here, one there, and every now and then you get to a little trailer park and pick up 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So, yes,
okay,
sir.
well look, we're ready to get started?
Absolutely.
Let's go for it,
Glad to
man.
be here.
All right.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
All right, man, here we go, babe. First one of the morning. Wasn't really no question about that bite. We took that cork straight under. We're live shrimping them today. Didn't take too long. Beautiful Venice redfish. Maybe we'll get it. Yeah, you're right. That was a perfect
All right.
job there, bro. First one of the day, hopefully of a few. Thank you, Cap, for putting us on the fish, man. Live shrimp.
Yes,
nothing
sir.
like a Venice redfish and nothing like a, well, it's still a pretty day. There's number 2. Cap got him. Yeah, you're right.
Quite ready yet.
Not quite.
Well, look how pretty that redfish is.
That's one of them gold ones. Beautiful. Yeah, you're right. That's a pretty good net, man, we got there, bro.
Yes, sir.
You done a good job there, bro.
Appreciate it, Blaine. No problem. Venice, Louisiana, folks.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Don't seem too big.
Sling him in the boat.
All right, speckled trout, baby.
All right.
First one of them today.
Yes, sir.
That's an added bonus. Yeah, you're right. That'll make a good skillet.
That's when you catch a mess of them.
That's a 1 taco fish there, bro. All right, babe, here we go. Look, we got a, do we have any teeth? I like to call them convict fish. Oh, sheep's head in the eyeball. There you go, babe. There you're right. You know, that's a pretty good eating fish. For years, a lot of people threw them back because they didn't look right, and they're certainly not the easiest fish in the world to clean. But I rather enjoy eating them. They're very, very tasty. They become a staple. People keep them now and eat them. They well better eating the meat than the redfish anyway. So.
Louisiana redfish right there, folks.
Golden redfish, man, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, you're right. Like they're eating that, man. Yeah, you're right. That right there. Ain't much gets any prettier than that right there. Golden, beautiful Louisiana redfish. That is absolutely beautiful. All right, man. What you got there, bro?
I got a redfish.
Yeah, you're right. Very nice. Uh-huh. You thought you had him done, huh?
Yeah. Not really.
There you are.
Trying to get his head. He ain't quite ready yet.
Yeah, you're right. That was a pretty good one there, dude.
Nice.
Around the corner. Nice fish.
I don't know what it is, but he's big.
Black drum.
Another one, bro. That ain't no baby there. Yeah, this school bus stop here got drums on it, huh?
Venice, Louisiana.
That is a whopper.
Big old boy.
Dude.
Keep his head coming. Keep it coming.
Man, what a fish.
There you go. Got him. Got him.
Dude, what a fish. Ain't nothing like that, bro. How much you think that weighs, Cap?
I'll say every bit of 30, 32 pounds.
Nice.
Big old black drum.
Yeah, you're right. Blaine, you tearing them up now, dude. Nice redfish. And pretty gold. That's a good eater there, bud. Beautiful. Hey man, look, that's another nice fish you got there, bro. That's a perfect eating size right there. So look, something I wanted to ask you for a long time, and y'all sponsor our show, we appreciate it a lot, bro. And but how did you really get? I know you're involved in the brick business for most of your career, and how did you get involved in the sausage?
Well, I had a friend of mine at the time that was working there and kind of called me and told me that people wanted to get out. And so I went and met with him, and me and him went in partnership in like 2007. We fought it for a couple years until about 2009, and I ended up buying him out, and I put my two boys in, Garrett and Cade, and been running ever since.
A great job,
we appreciate the local support. I tell you, they've been tremendous for us. Couldn't ask for better.
You got. All right, folks, welcome back. You know, it's one of them. Kind of hit it right in the middle for the fishing. You know, the river came up a little bit and kind of messed things up. We didn't do bad.
No,
and so
no.
we had a good
quit
time.
fishing when the fish is getting ready to
Ready to
bite.
bite.
That
The
evening.
bass fishing. That's
Down
right.
there, you need a falling tide for
Right.
that, for
Yeah.
bass fishing.
Oh, without
for
a
sure.
doubt. So, and then the duck hunting didn't turn out quite as good as we was in.
Now, I went hunting twice before I ain't fired a shot. That's getting ready to change, I'm telling you. But I'm all right with that.
Well, look,
You know
they catching the fish now.
Yo, they
down there in
catching,
Venice,
yeah.
bro. They
I know.
catching them. All right, first picture we got right here is Taft Kleinpeter along with his wife, Ashley Kleinpeter. They're holding up the 2 biggest bass they each caught, but they caught 26 that day in the Bar Pigeon area out of the spillway, and they caught them all on June bug Senko. That's Tim Carmouche's favorite bait too.
Oh man, nice mess fish. Here's a nice mess fish right here.
Oh, yeah,
Jamie
you're
Gizer
right.
and Richard Gotro. They was in the Bayou Pigeon area
Yeah.
also back
Right.
in September. Spinnerbaits, watermelon, speed crawls, and caught a lot of fish right there. And I think all but one's over 14 inches long. Nice
Yeah.
mess of bass.
Yeah, they did real good.
Oh, dynamite.
Oh yeah. So look, the Mississippi River, just because it's gone down, don't mean you can't catch fish,
No,
catfish
no.
in it. And some people still fish it
Sure.
all the time. And this guy Ross Roper right here, he's holding up a 53-pound blue cat that he caught on Sunday evening on September 16th, fishing with shad on the Mississippi River in Paulina. He's been catching 6 to 12 a day, and his average fish is hanging around 20 pounds, bro.
That's incredible.
So he's catching some monsters. Now shad, that's catfish,
Yeah.
cocaine, bro.
Yeah.
He's using the right bait.
I tell you, you could feed this country with the fish that's in the Mississippi
Oh,
River.
without a doubt.
Constantly.
If you could just get to them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that place is full of fish right there. Here's Ron Shack Harris. He got 2 wheelbarrows full of bass along with Billy Brooks and Dog Como. They caught these fish down in Venice. They caught a total of 60 bass Saturday and Sunday on speed crawls and speed worms and flukes and finesse worms. And folks, you can go down there right now. Go down, of course, the river as we filming this right now. It's got a little bump in it. Watch what you're doing, but you fish that outgoing tide if you can get it. Whenever you go down there, fish that, and there's a lot of bass down there.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Oh, no doubt. And
Without a
the
doubt.
saltwater fishing is getting ready to take place too.
Oh, it's gonna get hot down
yeah.
there. All right, this picture here is from a little further north. Sandy Como and his grandson Jonathan, along with Joel Campanile, his grandson Logan Hallbrook, caught these rockfish, Layne cod, and Layne cod fishing in jigs in 75 feet of water mid-August near Sally Island off of Kodiak Island.
I seen that
So
picture
they're
at
up there in
first.
Alaska. Yeah.
Man, I thought it was a red snapper they had. And I said, look like they got a mountain behind them or something. I don't know where it's at. It must be the Levy Grand Isle or something,
Yeah.
you know, beach. But no, it's pretty messy fish right there.
And you catch some weird-looking fish on
Oh yeah,
Alaska,
and
too.
that's some very good eating fish
Yeah,
right
they
there.
are.
Good,
You're
good
right
cold
about
water
that.
fish like that. Here's Chase Bro and Ricky Guidry and Dane LeBlanc fishing in Grand Lake back in August. They caught 3 limits of bass, 1 limit of sac-a-lait using black and blue chartreuse triple tail grub, and they was done by noon. That is a good mess of fish right
That's
there.
right.
Oh yeah.
You know, all of these, about three of those pictures all deal with the Mississippi River.
Oh sure.
That place is,
Yeah.
they don't call it the Father of Rivers for nothing.
No, everything that attaches to it is very, very productive in fish and game, really.
All right, this is a group of guys here from our area. Bob Waluski, Jeff Smith, Steve Wheeler, Roger Sanders, and Don Gonzalez made this impressive catch 75 miles out of Pensacola Pass in 320 feet of water using live hardtails for bait. They got grouper, they got amberjack, they got a variety of fish there, bro, and that is a haul right there, bro, and that's out of Pensacola, Florida.
I see a lot of people from our area going to Pensacola, Mobile,
Right.
and places like that, going offshore. That's nice. All right, this next picture we got here is Brendan Paxton and Dodie Bro with a 3-man limit of teal. They include Troy Paxton. He was also on that hunt.
Yep.
Opening weekend in Venice and Baptiste Colette. We rode right by that spot right there. Been hunting there for 40 years. That teal hunting this year was hit or miss, big time wherever you went and all. And
Right.
Cade and them had some places down there wanted to hunt, and we took that shot. Like I said at the beginning of the show, 1, 2 strikes, hunting so forth.
Yeah.
Strike 3 come. I ain't gonna be out. Whether I
Yeah.
get something or not, because the hunt
Yeah.
season's just starting. Nice mess of ducks right there, guys.
That's right. Hey, folks, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you to Snows, man. They take care of us when we come here.
Sure.
We're going to eat some of this good grub right here. Go vote for them if you can. And, you know, we ask y'all to support our sponsors. All of them are
Sure.
local, family-owned businesses, and they're great people with great products.
See you on the next Ascension Outdoors.